Democrats in Michigan have been busy showing voters that elections matter. For the first time in 40 years, Democrats controlled the state House, Senate, and the governorship in Michigan. And they've been using that mandate from voters to do the things they promised to do. As NPR reports, quote, within the first 2 months of the many months-long legislative session, Democrats passed their centerpiece tax plan, a bill to repeal the state's defunct 1931 abortion ban, and legislation to create civil rights protections for LGBTQ people. And just this week, Democrats moved closer to fulfilling yet another big priority for workers in Michigan, repealing a Republican anti-union law that weakened unions by allowing workers to opt out of paying union dues. Here's State Senator Darren Camilleri before the vote on why restoring rights for workers is so important.
My family came to Detroit and to Michigan because of the promise of a union. And we knew that my family would be protected, that we would not be discriminated against, and that our opportunities and our voices would be heard in a workplace that was unlike any other place in the country. Michigan was the hope and the promise of a good working condition life for everyone that wanted to be here. Today we are restoring that right. And that is something that people across the state have been demanding for the last 12 years.
And joining us now is Democratic Michigan State Senator Darren Camilleri. He is vice chair of the Labor Committee, and Democratic Michigan State Senate Majority Leader Winnie Brinks. Thank you both very much for coming to the last word, Senator Camilleri. This is personal for you. Just how significant is repealing this law and other Republican anti-labor policies for workers in families like yours?
Well, thanks for having us. And it's a huge deal for workers across Michigan. As the son and grandson of union auto workers, we know that in my family, our route to opportunity here in Michigan and in Detroit in particular was because of the promise and potential of a union. People like my family flocked to Michigan knowing that a union could protect them and it would offer them a ticket to the middle class. That's what happened for my family. That's how I was able to go to college and be the first in my family to graduate from college and eventually get elected to the state legislature. And none of that would have been possible if we did not have a strong union to defend workers' rights across the state. So we're excited that we are restoring this right in Michigan, and hundreds of thousands of Michigan union workers are really looking forward to a legislature that has their back.
Leader Brinks, this is one of many legislative priorities Michigan Democrats have passed in just 2 months. What's been the response from voters to what you've accomplished?
Oh, there's an incredible amount of excitement. We've had 40 years of pent-up policy priorities that we are finally able to get to, and we're just hearing some incredible feedback from our constituents. They're very, very pleased about this worker rights package that we recently passed, and just really grateful that they are hearing their voices reflected in policy and that we are valuing their perspective as we make changes to our laws.
And so, Leader Brinks, we're just about out of time, but what are some of the other top priorities Democrats are focusing on getting done in the coming months?
So you'll see us focus on some ethics reform. We've had a long time where those things have gone unexamined. There's been chaos and corruption that we've seen perpetrated by folks, and it has gone unexamined. So that will be one of our priorities. But you'll see us continue to make sure that Michigan is a state that stands for equality, that stands for workers' rights, that really works hard to strengthen the middle class. And so we'll continue down those paths. We've got a strong start, and we're very excited about being able to keep doing the work that people sent us to do.